Lou Gramm talks about creating Jukebox Hero from the famous album Foreigner 4. I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. I know a lot of you have been asking about helping the channel. There is now a link to PayPal where you can donate to Rock History Music. It's at the very top of the description of every single video. Thanks. Here's Lou Gramm.
Jukebox Hero got stars in his eyes. I mean, there's so many great songs, that being one of them, about, you know, the dream of what could be, because every kid, whether they play an instrument or not, wants to be a rock star. That's part of everybody. Tell me about that one.
I was in the basement of my first home that I bought, and I had a set of drums set up there, and I had a TEC 4-track tape recorder, reel to reel, down there. And I started with that beat, and the half talking, half singing, standing in the rain, you know, and I don't know what words I was singing, but I eventually honed it down to that, and I got it to the point where it was take one guitar smash, you know, and at that point I hit a creative brick wall. So I called Mick and I says, I think you're going to like this, Mick. Can I come over and play you something? You know, and he says, yeah. So I went over there, and the way it started and the way I started singing and stuff, I was watching him, and I could see that he felt what I was feeling, you know, and by the time my idea hit a brick wall, he had his guitar in his hands and picked up where I left off. And when we gotta keep it rocking, you know, and then we worked together on that big chorus. And we, you know, even on a little cassette player or whatever, we put down the idea. We were jumping up and down or hugging each other, and we knew that whether it was accepted or loved or ignored as a song, that the song was we thought of the highest level and had a message that every kid could identify with.
Yeah. And it had a unique sound for Foreigner at that time.
Very unique.
Made you stare at the speakers. One of those songs when, especially what you did in the beginning, I remember going, what? You know, like it makes you look.
Doom, 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 right?
Yeah. Songwriters Hall of Fame, that must mean a lot to you.
I didn't even see that coming. When I got a congratulations letter from them, I had only briefly heard about them, but apparently they've been going on a long time. And their first inductee was Francis Scott Key.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
He wrote the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, wow. Okay, I know that.
But they didn't induct him back then. He was obviously, I think the Songwriters Hall of Fame has been around about 20 years or something like that. But I heard that he was their first inductee because of that song.
When you sang "Feels Like the First Time," when you went in and you were singing that song, did you know that was a hit? Did you get a feeling like, wow, this is
yes. Yeah, Mick and I both felt it was a hit, and I had nothing to do with it, but I just knew it was a hit. If Atlantic decided that would be a single, you know, because after all our songs were written, we had our favorites that we thought would be big, but everything had to go through Atlantic, and they had their own choices, you know.
Hey, thanks for watching, and remember, make sure you like our videos. We really pay attention to that. It helps the videos perform better. Subscribe to our channel. We're reaching 100,000 real soon. And by all means, share our videos on groups or on your Facebook page or on your Twitter. And of course, we read all the comments. And I know a lot of you have been asking how you could help the channel. If you want to donate, we now have a PayPal link. It's at the very top of the description of every video, including this one. And we thank you in advance. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music. More from Lou Gramm in just a few days.